Hi everyone, I'm Chiang Ru and I'm the recipient of Sunway University Excellence Scholarship. I'm currently pursuing Bachelor of Science Honours in Actuarial Studies, and I'm also the President of Sunway Student Ambassadors, SSA.
Chiang Ru, the organizing chairperson of Sunway's Got Talent Season 7.
What motivated you to apply for the Sunway University Excellence Scholarship, and could you share your journey? I think initially I was not really aware of this scholarship as well until I visited the scholarship booth during the Sunway Education Open Day. And after reading more about it, I just found myself resonating with it a lot because I can be someone who excels in both academics and also non-academics, and that was something I've been always looking forward to. I was quite active during my secondary school days, and I really cherish all the memories and experiences that I have gotten from there. At that point, I kind of missed this part of my journey, and hence that motivated me to apply for this scholarship, and I'm really grateful to have been one of the recipients for my intake. Having been in SSA for 2 years consecutively, could you share your experience and what you have learned? I guess every roles that I've taken on gave me a different learning curve. When I was an executive, my main responsibility was to follow and also to support my directors. So I learned through observing and also being guided. And as I stepped into a leadership role, my perspectives changed entirely. I guess the turning point would definitely be when I was the Vice Director of Sponsorship Department for Sunway's Got Talent SGT Season 6. Sponsorship is never easy. It is uncertain, it is demanding, and it requires a lot of crisis management skills. So that journey really helped me to understand the importance of resilience and adaptability, especially when you are having a leadership role. And this year, I have had the privilege to be the President of SSA, the Chairperson of SGT Season 7, as well as advising the Sponsorship Department. So from the top management point of view, I now have a different vision, which is to be someone who is reliable and also supportive for the team. It's no longer about my own growth or the success of all the things that we do for SSA, but it's also about lifting others and creating an environment that they can thrive in. So I'm really grateful that looking back, this is the gradual journey that I have experienced. Step by step, I've got to learn new things into each role, and that really helped me in my whole journey in SSA. Could you share any community service or volunteering experiences that left a meaningful impact on you and the community? Actually, I'm quite grateful for my journey after SPM because I've still had the chance to contribute back to the community in different ways. After SPM, I joined a youth-led NGO called Tutors in Action Malaysia, TIA. I spent around 3.5 years there, with most of my time being the executive director where I had to manage the organization. I think one of the proudest moments that I would like to share is definitely when my friend and we organized TIA's first ever physical fundraising event after years of operating just online. And because that was the turning point of the organization, having the opportunity to branch out to different ways to give back to the community, not just offering online tuition. And it was also meaningful for me because we managed to raise up to 5 figures for 2 of the beneficiaries that we engaged with. And also being in the PALS department is really something I would cherish for the rest of my life as well, because as a full-time student, it's a really rewarding journey that I'm still able to give back to the community while juggling all the academic. Every visit to the homes, or even every lesson or every program that we conduct with the children of our beneficiaries, which are Rumah Hope, Rumah Juara, and also Taman Mega Children's Center, they never felt like a responsibility to me, but more like a privilege for me to be able to give back to the community. And moving ahead, I would say I will always keep up this spirit of giving back, and I hope that this is something that we all can also practice in the future, because it is a meaningful initiative. And for me myself, I'm really proud, and I think that this is very meaningful because as a student, I'm still able to contribute back through these consistent small actions that I take along the way. If you could give one piece of advice to your first-year self or future Sunway student, what would it be? I guess to my first-year self, I hope you can put more trust in yourself and also find the courage to embrace the lows as much as you enjoy the highs, because they are equally as important in shaping who you are today. And to the future Sunway students, I hope you are able to maximize your campus life, and seize every opportunity that you have out there, because there is no such thing as losing, only learning and growing, as long as you are brave enough to take the first step forward.